Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm doing something a little different right now. I'm just kind of doing a check-in with you and your person. I'm going to check your energy, their energy, the energy of what's going on with the relationship right now. And we'll get an overall energy. I'll pull some oracle cards, and then we will, if we need to find out what actions and advice we need to take, pull some clarifiers if we need to. We can definitely do that. So follow me here on TikTok, follow me on YouTube. I'm trying to grow my collective for both, so definitely interact. I love hearing from you guys, so thank you so much for being here. Okay, let's get you. So like I said, I'm going to pull 2 of these, and then I will pull from the tarot, and we'll get you guys some messages, get you an idea of what's going on with you and your person here. Okay, so we have no good ones. There's someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. So maybe you're going through a hard time with someone, or you had a breakup. Getting crumbs. You deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. Okay, Gemini. So looks like you, this is for the ones who are not currently in a connection, or maybe, you know, it could be a situation where you're just getting breadcrumbs and you need to let that person go, or wait for them to come in with more than just breadcrumbs. So again, it's a general reading. It's going to resonate for each of you differently. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what we have for Gemini. All right, we have the Magician, 10 of Cups, and the Moon. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. We have Judgment, the Tower, and the 3 of Swords. On the bottom, we have the 10 of Wands. So let's pull a card for the overall energy of this spirit. Overall energy of this reading, spirit. I don't read reversals, so we're going to take that one up, which is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands can be a person. It could be a King of Wands whose overall energy is over this. You could be the King of Wands. It could be the person that's coming in for you is the King of Wands. It could also be about overcoming obstacles. Now, if this is a King of Wands, it's a fire sign, Sag, Leo, Aries, but it can also be somebody who's like an entrepreneur, a business person. So again, take it as it resonates. So underneath we have the 10 of Wands, which are burdens. So clearly you were in a situation, or you know, you've been single for a while and you just feel like there's no good ones. Everyone breadcrumbs you. So your energy is the Magician, the 10 of Cups, and the Moon. So you are manifesting a new relationship. You're manifesting this 10 of Cups. You know, you want your happily ever after, but there are fears behind that. So you need to look internally for you. What are you fearing here? What's, you know, is it these past relationships, these burdens that you've put up with? You know, you need to heal that before something else comes along, because you don't want to carry that into your next relationship. And then your person's energy is the 3 of Pentacles, which is about building, teamwork, collaborating. We have the Queen of Swords, which is very precise, clear, clarity, energy, and it's about boundaries. So they have very good boundaries. They're very clear. It doesn't have to be a female. It can just be a more feminine energy, or a very nurturing energy. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is the slowest. Pentacles are very slow, but it's also very stable energy. So you know, when you're building a relationship, you want something that's very stable. So again, if this is a King of Wands, they could be wanting to build. You know, they're clear about what they want, and they want to offer this stable relationship to you. So maybe you know a King of Wands. Maybe you're just fearing this person and you're kind of closed off to it. So the relationship is Judgment, which is leaving the past behind. The Tower, which is sudden. So this could be somebody coming in and this is very sudden, and that kind of scares you. But you are calling this in. So I feel like you need to trust the universe when you're calling someone in. You need to trust what they're bringing into you. And then we have the Three of Swords here, which is a broken heart. And again, with these burdens and the two oracle cards that we pulled, I feel like, you know, you've had your heart broken, but you need to leave that behind. And, you know, with this Tower moment, this could be a Tower moment. Leave that Tower moment in the past. Leave that broken heart in the past. That's over and done with. You know, take the lessons that you learned from that, because they are very important. And, you know, understand that not everyone is that way. There is someone out there for everyone. I truly believe that, you know, and it may take time for that person to come in. Or it can be, you know, with this person, if this is a King of Wands coming in for you, with these two pentacles here, maybe it starts out slow, you know, maybe it's not exactly what you think it's going to be. Because the pentacles, like I said, are very slow. It's the slowest moving. It's not the Knight of Pentacles. It's just the message of something stable. So maybe you get a message from them that they do want something stable. So let's clarify this King of Wands real quick. Clarify this King of Wands. Spirit, is this a person? Clarify this King of Wands. Okay. We have the World. So, which is, you know, ending cycles. It's new. It's a yes card. So I feel like you have a King of Wands. Again, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. If you know an Aries, Leo, Sagittariuses are the best, if I do say so myself. I'm just kidding. But, or it could just be an entrepreneur, a business person. Maybe you know someone that owns their own business. This can be about, again, you know, them being a leader here. So, but I definitely feel like this is, so the World card is a yes card, but it's also cycle, a new cycle. So I feel like this is a new cycle in love for you. Definitely feel like, you know, with this Magician, again, you've been manifesting this, because the Magician is a master manifester. You've been calling for this Ten of Cups. You've wanted this, but you also fear it in some way because of the past hurt. Again, with this Three of Swords and this Ten of Wands, you know, don't let that interfere with the new that's coming in, because this is something that the universe is bringing in for you because you've manifested. You put in this hard work. You've manifested this person. Don't let those fears overcome you. You know, definitely hold your boundaries like this person. You know, be clear about what you want as well, because I feel like this person's going to be clear with you. They definitely want to build, though, because the Three of Pentacles is a building. It's a teamwork, a collaboration. So they want a partnership. They want to build with you. They have clear intentions. They're very clear about what they want. They have their boundaries. You hold your boundaries. They're going to come in with this offer to build with you. And I definitely feel like, you know, this is a new person, because with this World card. So I definitely feel like you guys are leaving the past behind after some Tower moments and some heartbreak. But that's definitely a good thing. So let's see, what are your actions and advice from spirits? Actions and advice, please, spirits, for the Gemini watcher. Actions and advice. Woo. 2 more cards, please, spirits. My cards never seem to want to stay on the table. Sorry about that. 2 more cards, please, spirit, actions and advice. Six of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Sun, which is an awesome card, of course. Find your joy. Be happy. You have this child here, you know, go within, pamper your inner child, do something that you love to do. What did you like to do as a kid? Did you like to paint? Did you like to sing? Did you like to run, dance, be silly? You know, find your joy, find your happiness, because when you are joyful and you're happy, it brings in more of that joy. And I feel like this person is going to bring in more of that joy for you. You also have the Seven of Wands, which is like persistence and standing your ground. So I definitely feel like, you know, you should stand your ground with this person, again, with the boundaries. But I also feel like this is someone that you're not really going to have to, not that you don't need boundaries, but I feel like this is someone you're not going to have to, there's no conflict, you know. Just be persistent in who you want, be clear about who you want to be, and rest, meditate, relax, let the universe bring this into you. This is, you know, find your joy, relax, meditate. You're calling this in, you have everything that you need. And yeah, I definitely feel like this is awesome reading. So you've got somebody coming in here, and it's going to be a good relationship. So, you know, trust the universe, keep those boundaries, keep your wits about you, but you're going to be great and they're going to be great for you. So I hope that this helps. Bye.